Good morning, my dear students. Hope you all are doing great. Okay, today's the topic we are going to discuss about value orientation, and the heading is necessity is the mother of invention. So let me explain what is the necessity is the mother of invention. So basically this is something called as an English proverb, and that means when you have to complete a task and you have absolutely no choice, that means there is no solution for that with whatever the task you have. So but to complete the task, then to complete a task, then what do you think? You start thinking it in a radical manner about a new thoughts from out of your box. So whatever the thinking, whatever the thoughts, or whatever the ideas you are having with them, you'll move out of it. You just go out of the box. There is nothing but out of your mind and ways to attempt to solution, solve the problem. That is the task, whatever has been given for you. You'll try to find the ways. Have to find the ways. You'll start thinking about it. So that is the necessity of the mother of invention, because when you have a necessity, then only you are forced to find or create something new. If we are having some problem, then only we start thinking about it, how to resolve that problem. Fine. So let's go clear about it something more. When the need for something becomes essential, you are forced to find ways of getting or achieving it. That means when you are like having an important thing, this is very important now, at any cost I have to do it. If you feel it, then definitely that thing you will be achieving it. Fine. Necessity is the mother of invention is the English proverb. As I already told you, this is an English proverb and written by an unknown author in 1519. So we are not aware who is the author. That is the reason I have given you here. It's an unknown author which has been written in the year 1519. It contains the real facts of human living and experiences through the journey of life without needs. So what exactly this necessity is the mother of invention teaches is it gives some kind of an experiences without the journey of life. Okay, it's not compared with our life, but yes, indirectly it's compared with our life without any need. The invention would not be possible, and without invention life would not be so easy and comfortable, and it is in the current time. So how it is now, see, basically take an example, what is the invention and mother of invention. Now see, we don't have any kind of a vaccine for coronavirus, right? But it is the necessity that we have to find the virus, or whatever the virus we have to find a vaccine and a medicine for it. Otherwise what will happen? We are all are going to die, right? So this is the best example. You can say necessity is the mother of invention, because now if we don't find the vaccine or if we don't find the medicine, then almost all complete throughout the world is going to have a suffering. So some things makes us to forcefully have an essential, like we are forced to do find the solutions for a big task. Fine. History of a human being since starting includes unlimited inventions in a different forms, whether it was the creation of a fire or the achievements of walking to the moon. Necessity has always inspired humans to invent something for better living. Without invention, we cannot even imagine our world. See, I'll tell you something here. What just history tells us. So guys, I'm talking about the history here. So what in a history teaches us? Do you know, before we don't have any lights, we don't have a proper lights, we don't have a proper fans, even the sitting benches or anything we don't have. But how come these all we have been arranged? Because the life made us the necessity. That is, we came to know that day and night would be, and daytime we can survive without the light, but in the night time we can't survive with the lights. So in that way, that light made us the necessity. For that reason, people started thinking about it, how to frame a lights and all. So in that way, they have taken two stones and they started, hitting the two stones. Then the fire used to come out. So in that way, the inventions has been started. Right? People have started the fire first. So after fire, they started the light and all. Okay. Same way, necessity has always inspired humans to invent something for a better living. Obviously, people used to sit on the floor, people used to study under a trees, and they used to not even have a mat also to sit on the floor. They used to just sit on the floor and they used to study. So slowly, a man has started thinking about it, how to develop the things. And he started in that way. He took it as an inspired and he became inspired, and then he started inventing something for better livings also. So now at this present situation, or at this present current situations, we can't imagine our life without any kind of a things. If there is a sudden power cut, then people will be like suffered. Oh my god, there is no power. In that they start speaking about it. So each and everything, it's a part of our life, and this is very important. So in that way, any type of problems we face, for that each and everything we need to have in a proper solution. So if you want a solution, how do you get it? That solution, when you feel this is a necessity, then if it is necessity, then you automatically try for the invention. So when you try for an inventions, then automatically you'll get some kind of a solution, a better solution you get. So that's what the necessity is the mother of invention teaches us. Hope you understood this lesson. And this is a topic actually, this is something like we can use any proverbs and you can frame an essay about it, and we can take many of the examples and then we can frame a paragraph or a story also we can create, and we can take n number of examples and we can write this value orientation. It's a topic where you have to think more and more for the examples, and then you have to write it on the exam. Fine. Okay guys, that's all for the class today. Hope you have understood. Thank you for listening.